All right, hello everyone. Today is Saturday, May 29th. We are 37 days into our new house, and we have no grass, no landscaping package. Those flowers we just did ourselves. But we're happy, we're excited, and we are still moving in, but we're going to show you just a little bit of what we got going on, and hopefully you like what you see. So, but first, we're just going to do a quick walk around because we want to highlight our rock garden and how amazing it is. So I built that trash enclosure there. Did that myself. I'm really proud of that. It's not the best in the world, but it's some of my best work. Now our HOA requires us to hide our trash enclosures. So, if you don't want to have to keep it in the garage, you got to figure out something. So I built that a couple days ago and it came out really good. So sunk the 4x4s in the ground, and so there we go. All right, so moving on, I'm gonna walk you guys around the side. I want you to see my plants I got going on. Since I haven't been able to get any sod yet, I went ahead and installed like a DIY sprinkler system. And I put flags in the ground to mark the heads, so when the sod guys come, they know. Screw with the heads. Here's my little valve box. And I also planted a couple of shrubs. I got some more in the house I gotta put in the ground. They look like sticks now, but give them a few years, they're gonna be gorgeous. And then yeah, you can see I got a little bit more to go. So about 30 more down this row, and then 20 more up the other side. There's some more mulch, and I got some more dirt I'll put down. And then all the rest of this will be sodded one day when we get the rest of our yard done. So now I'm gonna bring you guys inside. I'm just trying not to step on the mud because I'll track it all into the house. Okay, so hey babe, I'm gonna take them inside now.
Okay.
Is that one of the neighbors from down the street? All right, so onward with the tour. Sorry to bore you guys with my landscaping crap. But
Great landscaping.
that's right, yeah. It's the best we could do with what we got. All right, so welcome to our house. And all right, so keep in mind we've only been in here 37 days. We're still unpacking. I'll put this in a wider, widen the lens a little bit. Okay, so here's my office space. It's, again, we're working through it all. So it's a hot mess right now, but I do have a workable working space. I got stuff everywhere, but it's together. Do you want to say something?
We want to highlight the French door.
Oh, right. Yeah. So if you're building a LeHigh, the French doors are a really nice upgrade. When you close it in, it's really cool. One bad thing though, and I just want to be straight up with you guys. We got a light fixture in there, or rough-in, but the switch for it is actually out here. So to turn that light on in there, you have to operate the switch from outside the room, which is a little bit of an annoyance. But yeah, and there's our little shoe situation. Again, we have no decorations up. This is very temporary, but it's the rest of my shrubs. Here's our kitchen. We love our kitchen.
We do.
So we cleaned up most of what was all over the place, so still a little bit messy, but so one thing I want to highlight about the island, so it's big. We love how big it is, but because of its location and its size, it tends to just get filled with stuff. Like just by the end of the day, this thing is littered with just any and everything everyone didn't have any place to put. So that's a bad thing about it, is that it just becomes a big storage spot. So, but other than that, it's amazing, right? We love our pendant lights. We'll probably switch those out. We've been looking.
Just to highlight, I don't know where you are in the country, but we had to purchase our own refrigerator.
Yeah.
So we got the refrigerator from Best Buy.
Yeah, this was a Best
And
Buy buy.
we got the microwave and oven, wall oven package as opposed to another counter.
Yeah, so we lost some counter space, but we picked up a second oven.
We decided to go with the grill stove, the gas grill stove, as opposed to the electric. And we love the gas. It seems to cook a lot better than electric, in my opinion. But
Yeah, so again, I'm always the pessimist. So let me just point out the negative about this. So the wall oven is nice. I love the aesthetics, but compared to the gas oven, it's a total piece of crap. It's super slow. It takes forever to heat up, and then after you finish using it, it spends like an hour with the fan still blowing to cool off. So I'm like afraid to use the daggone thing, for crying out. But in any case, it's a good oven. Good microwave is really cool above it. It's like an 1100 watt. So if you're thinking about that package, I think it's really it's worth the upgrade if you want the wall oven, and even if you just want the aesthetic. So, but the gas oven is really cool. I haven't had gas since I was a kid, and it's like super fast. It's really efficient. It's a lot of fun to cook with. So
we love it.
Yeah, if you've been cooking with electric for a long time, you'll love gas.
That middle grill is such a nice feature for pancakes, burgers, since we don't have like a patio right now. So just for anybody who's interested to know.
Right. All right. So just highlight the curtains real quick. So I think we picked these up at Bed Bath & Beyond, maybe.
It's 95.
Yeah, the curtains are 95 inches, 94 and a half, I think.
Yeah.
If you hang them about a foot from the ceiling, a foot above the window, you'll get an inch or so off the floor. So if you want them to spill out onto the floor, you have to come down lower. Most places don't carry 96-inch curtains, but anyone who's been buying or shopping for them probably already knows that. There's our table. We love our table and our chairs. We just need a rug for this area. We don't have small kids, so we could easily do a rug under the dining room table. Don't mind my mess of over there with the computers. And what else? Oh, so the living room, right?
Yes. So same thing. So have the two windows that flank the TV or the mantle area. We probably are going to get a bigger TV for that space because the one we currently have doesn't really fill that space. Still working on the decor for it. Got a couple ideas now, just to let you know that our LeHigh came with white walls, and so it's very white. And we got these nice couches that are kind of a gray tone, so we're looking to do an accent wall on the wall right here.
It's a 194-inch long wall.
Yes.
Again, for anyone who's thinking about building a LeHigh, it's a big space.
Big wall space. Got to figure out what we're going to put on that wall. So we think about an accent wall here and potentially an accent wall over here.
I think that's too much, but
yeah, he said
you can, I'll let you figure that out.
We got some samples, so we're going to try them out, and we'll see who wins.
So we got most of our furniture. We're still waiting on one more chair to go with the living room set. So we have one of two. Second one will be here one day when the furniture manufacturer figures it all out. The mantle / TV stand we got off Wayfair. That was a really good buy. For size and for scope or for scale, that's a 55-inch television, and we could easily do like a 80-incher there. So I think we're gonna upgrade. And then we're gonna switch out our tables. So the coffee table and the end tables we think are kind of blah. So those will get swapped out. The rug is 11 by 16. I wish it was more of a 12 by 15. It'd be a little easier to work with. I think it just comes out a little too far, but an 11 by 16 easily fits the space. Any bigger than that, I think you'd be overdoing it, in my opinion.
And we picked that up from Home to Home, so you don't have to, take out a loan or anything to get a nice rug. So
Yeah. It was all this stuff is affordable.
yes.
What are these? The bar counter stools?
Counter stools, not bar stool, because bar stools will be too high. We got those. Where was that?
These are from Ashley.
Ashley. Okay.
They're counter height, so you have to Google what counter height is, but they're not. If you put them in front of a bar table, it'd be way too short. But they're perfect for a counter.
And they swivel.
Yeah, they're really sturdy. We really like the look. And we thought maybe they would clash with the other furniture, but it ended up working really well. So we're proud of the counter stools.
Right.
And I think that's it for. Oh, another negative. So more with the negatives. It's bright as hell in here. These LED lights, holy cow. I mean, it's either off or like on. There's no in between. It's hard to make it soft in here. You can do the pendant lights, but you know, it kind of only highlights the kitchen. So we've been using those in the evening to kind of soften the room a bit. Same with the living room lights. If you do the LEDs up top, it's just really bright. I like it, but you know, you kind of find alternatives. So if you want to use lamps maybe, or throw a ceiling fan up in there, you might be able to get a softer light from that. I know you can also put dimmers on. I haven't tried it yet, but we're thinking about just putting dimmer switches on some of these because it's really bright at night. So and maybe part of that is because the walls are so white. But
Yeah, probably, yeah.
it's ridiculously bright.
We use those pendant lights a lot, and the oven light kind of just
Oh yeah.
just to get,
The
if
range
we
hood
want
light.
light, and believe it or not, we don't use our hallway entryway light. I don't think we've used it.
Don't use that a lot. And we went with the under cabinet lighting. I like it, but here's a negative in case you're thinking about it. They're great when you're standing or sitting at the counter, but if you're in the living room on the sofa, it's like because of the height of the sofa, maybe it's just they shine like right in your eye. So I don't like that when you turn them on. If you turn them on and you're in the living room, it's almost like a distraction. So there's a negative about the under cabinet lighting, just to keep you informed. All right, so on to the mudroom foyer area, right? I love my gumball machine. Before we go in the guest room, this is our soon-to-be hall tree space. Right now it's just boxes and emptiness. Floor's a little dirty because we have no solids, so there's constantly mud and dust being tracked into the house. But that's the beginning of what's gonna be like a full-up hall tree. This space is like 107 inches, so you can kind of go crazy with that space. You can fit almost anything in that space there. All right, so guest room. Don't have the ceiling fan installed yet, but I am working on it. But we are proud of our guest room. We don't have any pillowcases on the pillows, so excuse us, but everything else is mostly done. And no blinds or curtains either, so yeah, we're still working on it. But nice closet space. Dresser is a refurb I picked up at the Goodwill. Sanded, stripped it, repainted it, refinished it, so I'm proud of my dresser there. Nightstands are IKEA Rast hacks. I just added some drawer handles, and these are just glued together 1x4s, and then I just I stained them and sanded them, or sanded them and then stained them. The bed, if anyone is interested, I'm in love with it, but you guys may think it's terrible, but if you love it too, this is from AnnaWhite.com. So I didn't steal it, but this is one of her bed plans. And it's really easy if you work with wood in any way, shape, form, or fashion. It's pretty simple. Yeah, so it fills up the space really nice, really cost effective. And I think, is that it for the guest room?
Yes.
All right, good. All right. And
don't let him fool you. He did such a good job. Such a good job.
So where we headed to next?
All right, I think we're done with downstairs, so we're gonna go ahead and head upstairs and bug our kids.
All right.
So
don't mind the wall. We marked the hell out of it, dragging furniture up here. So this is a bit of a tight space. If you move a washer and dryer up here, I would recommend using those back straps.
yes,
do like a 2-man with the back straps. Don't put it on a dolly because it'll just tear up the freaking wall. I had to learn that the hard way. So
if you have lighter carpet, make sure you grab something from U-Haul to put down when you're moving.
Yeah.
So that
Hang on. I gotta take my. All right, cool. All right, so we'll start with the laundry room, then we'll disturb the kids. So laundry room is, if you've been looking at models, right, then you know what the laundry room looks like. 2 cabinets, same ones that match downstairs. You can easily fit a washer and dryer in here. If you go with the sink option, you got plenty of space here. I mean, huge amount of space. If you want to put an extra cabinet here, I say go for it. It's probably what I'm gonna do. One bad thing for anyone who's interested, the dryer vent is back there, but instead of shooting out the front of the house, it actually goes right under the floor and out the side. So if you ever wanted to try to clean it, you got to snake like 20 feet, which I'm kind of disappointed about that, but you know. All right, so whose room are we starting with first? JB's. All right. So bonus room. This was a bonus room. If you're getting a bonus room, this is what the banister looks like as you come up to the closed off bonus room. If you do the loft, this is all open and you get it's a whole totally different concept. But so bonus room. What up, JB? We won't be long. We're just showing the room. So
hi, you too.
All right. So we're using the space as a bedroom, so there's no closet. So we did an armoire. This is just from IKEA. Desk is a refurb. And then there's the Anna White bed again. This one's slightly bigger. Oh no, same size as the guest bed, different color. And then again with the IKEA Rast nightstand. So same hack I did, different knobs, but same top. We're gonna put some valances in here. The hotel style, you know, it's plywood boards. And probably won't do curtains. JB doesn't care about curtains.
We did the blinds instead.
Yeah. So as you can see, if you use it as a bedroom, which most of you probably won't, you can easily fit plenty of furniture in here and there's a huge amount of space. This is a queen size bed. So again, plenty of room in here, but I doubt anyone's going to use this for a bedroom.
It comes with the pendant lights.
Yeah, if you do the bonus room, you get the pendant lights automatically. We didn't know that. So there's a ceiling fan rough in, but we also have these 4 lights in here. It does get warm in here in the summer is what we've noticed. So, and this is right above the garage. So it's going to be tough to make this a bedroom, but the floor underneath is insulated. We confirmed that during the build, but there's only one heat register in here or air register in here. So it's going to be a challenge, I think, in the winter or in the summer to kind of regulate temperature, but we're going to work on that. We may have to put a second air vent in here, but we'll see how that goes. Any bedroom over a garage is tough, right? All right, who is next?
Let's go across the hall. This is the bedroom across the hall from the bonus room.
The other Jay. All right, we're gonna turn your light on just for a second. So this is Jordan's room. This is the other bedroom. As you can see, no curtains, but we're working on that. We're probably gonna put valances in here as well. Same Anna White bed frame. Guys, it's so simple. You can just it's like the Build-A-Bear factory with these beds. Okay, so this one's blue, and this is only a full size, so it's a little smaller. So this room, as you can see, this room can accommodate a full-size bed. 2 nightstands. Those are IKEA Rast nightstands. I think they're like 26 inches tall. Nice size closet, and then I don't know if he cleaned his closet, but there's no light in here. I wish there was a light. But we fit a dresser in there. That's the IKEA.
Tarvel.
No, we were going to do a Tarva, but it's like the Brimnez or something.
Oh, yeah, Brimnez.
So it's like, it's 59 inches long. So a 59 inch by 19 inch dresser will fit in here if anyone is interested. Bookcase is an old build I did from many years ago. I just kind of refurbed it, fit it in this room. And then he's got a desk and we'll get his wire situation together here. This is a little messy, but like I said, we're only 37 days in, so I got to keep telling myself we're not ready. We're not done, right?
Yeah, still going.
Oh, hang on. I wanted to show them just because I'm proud. We did get a ceiling fan in here. So I did that myself, and it works. Nothing, we haven't burned the house down yet, so We're working,
All right.
working on the other rooms.
This is a smaller bedroom now.
Okay, here's Mike. This is the smallest room, I think, upstairs. And Mike, yeah, we're really working on his room. So we went with smaller nightstands in here. These are IKEA nightstands. They're not hacks. They're actually nightstands. And then, but we did go with the Anna White beds, same size as Jordan's, full size. Black instead of blue. Again, we'll put a valance in here. And you can see it will fit a full-size bed, 2 small nightstands, full-on dresser, and a desk. And we're working through all his furniture. We'll figure out how to get his wires under control and get some more decorations in there. He's missing a box spring, so his bed's kind of low, so I apologize. But we're working on it. So thank you, Michael. All right.
All right.
Who's next?
So we're gonna go to the last bedroom, which is going to actually be my office, and it's the coolest place in the house because
we like
of
this
this. Space is just beautiful. I mean,
She won't let me put blinds in here,
no,
so the whole
no
daggone neighborhood can
curtains.
see us.
Once I have my space all together, this will be my office, and I think it's the best spot because this
It's the second best spot.
Okay, if you say so. It also has a lot of people do use it as a bedroom
Or a nursery. It's great
or
for a nursery because
or
it's
tea
adjacent.
nursery. Yes,
to
if you have
the,
a young
master,
child or
so,
you're planning to
yeah.
have same nice big.
Right. So this closet is smaller than the other bedroom with the double door, with the French door closet. So they look like they're the same size, but this one is actually narrow. It's not as deep. I don't know if it's wider or not, but it's definitely not as deep. So
Yeah.
it's not the same size as the other closet. Just so you know, in case anyone cares. But this is a good size room. Attic access is here. I noticed down south some people get like finished attics, but up here in the north,
Yeah.
they don't do that.
For storage, I think.
Yeah, you can maybe use it for storage, but it's just trusses and ceiling joists, no floor to step on, nothing that could support any real weight. All right, so here we are in the master or owner's bedroom. We're trying to get it together, guys. No curtains yet, but we do have rods.
Yes.
So we're working on the rods, and we do have curtains. Yeah, they're just on the floor. What is this? The Coraline bedroom set. So if anyone's interested in the Coraline, we like our Coraline. It's a really cool set. It's kind of Barbie Dream House like, but so some of you guys may not like this, but I can deal with it. It's cool. It's really shiny. But we like it.
It's not that.
Yeah, it's not. It's not.
He got a nice core dresser out of it, so.
Yeah, they're I don't know. I'll kind of cover some of the basics. So it's a really heavy furniture set. The nightstands are rock solid. 3 full-size drawers. I think they can each hold like 40, 50 pounds. So the drawer slides are really, really robust. You get what you pay for with it. You know what I mean? Headboard is really heavy. Bed is solid. No creaks, no cracks. Dressers are just for a bear to get up the stairs. Holy cow. Once we get this TV mounted, we'll get some space up there to kind of work. And then this was mine here, and it's another beast. It was just a pain to get up here. Legs come off on the bottom, they screw off, but it was still really tough because they're heavy. But all of the drawer slides are really heavy duty.
Nice piece of furniture.
Yeah, I guess that's more info for the guys, right? So we didn't get any kind of vaulted ceiling in here, or not vaulted, but a tray ceiling. We would have loved that, but they didn't offer it here, so.
Come with the rough end.
Yeah, we got a rough-in, so we'll get a nice chandelier setup going, but no tray. So if you got a tray ceiling, we're jealous because I think it would make the room even nicer,
Yes.
But it's a good size room. Here's my closet. I won't open the door because if I do, I'll probably be crushed by the hot mess that is my closet.
This is the bathroom.
Yeah, bathroom is here, so we got some cool his and her rugs. My mirror is dirty, so I'm not gonna highlight that right now.
Yeah.
So shower setup is really cool. Ceiling, this is again more for the guys or for anyone that cares, I guess, really. But the ceiling, the exhaust fan in here is really, really elaborate. It's got like an auto sensor on it, and it moves a huge volume of air, so you don't have to worry about or as much about mold and moisture buildup in here. We're really big on keeping that under control. So they gave us a really nice fan. I don't know if that's standard everywhere, but here it was standard, so we're really glad for that.
It has my closet's there. I'm not going to open it because it's still in a work in progress. So
we are ashamed. We are ashamed.
It's not that bad. The master, of course, is for all those rehires. Comes with a linen closet.
Yeah, the linen closet's really cool. It's small, it's teeny tiny, but you can put
any kind of
plenty of stuff in there. But it's not very deep. That's probably a foot, less than a foot deep.
Right.
So
still working on getting a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah, we have nothing right now. But the vanity we are in love with. If you do the tub with the shower, I think the vanity shrinks and everything gets rearranged. So if you want this vanity, I think you have to get like the shower set up with no tub, but don't quote me on that. But yeah, I love it. It's got 2 working drawers on each side. Top ones don't work, and then a full cabinet. So you get a lot of room. Both of these drawers work, which is great. So it's a really good setup. I like the bathroom. And to the right is the water closet. Nothing exciting about that. Okay.
I mean, this is the
kids' bath, right?
yeah.
So can I turn the light on? Is the light okay? So it's standard bathroom, right? Trash can, his and her sinks.
Have to keep the fan on.
Yeah, I think the kids unscrewed 2 of the light bulbs because they claim it's too bright in here. We'll get that fixed. But again, with the exhaust fans, we're big proponents of keeping moisture out of your house. So exhaust fans all work really well. So we're happy about that. So there's the upstairs bathroom. And I think, is that everything?
So far, I think we're happy with our LeHigh. You said we're 38 days in? Is that what we're?
37, 38. Yeah, we closed April 22.
And getting decor up and just want to shout out my hubby who, like as a beast, came in here, moved everything, and got us all set up and situated. So it is possible to have some sort of semblance of normalcy in 30 days. So.
We're trying, you're right. Well, we lucked out because we, I don't know if neurotic is the right word, but we're a little bit crazy. So, we started buying stuff like
November.
9 months out. Yeah, like, so, we had the couches in our living room at the old place, like wrapped, packaged.
Yes.
Table was in a box. All the chairs were purchased months ago. Like, the chair here we got that after the fact. So that just came, and then the other one is probably next month, maybe. Yeah, right. At this rate. And then, the TV stand I bought like last October. That's been sitting at the old place. So we bought a lot of stuff in advance. It was risky to do that, but we knew the size. We went through the model a dozen times, so we knew exactly what we were working with. If you're not familiar with the space, I think, it's probably not a good idea to pre-purchase stuff, but we kind of knew our space. Still ran into some issues upstairs, though. Our bedrooms were not quite the size that we thought. So again, pre-purchasing is risky. So we ended up with not as much space as we thought we would have in the middle bedroom. So anyway.
Just to let you know, this LeHigh does come with a basement. We did not finish the basement.
That's right.
But it's a big space.
Yeah. You probably saw it. If you watched any of our other videos, you've seen our basement. It's unfinished. There's a dehumidifier down there, again, to keep moisture down, keep the humidity level at below 50% or below. It's a good size. I think it might be like 1,006 square feet or something like that, a finishable space.
Yes.
And then there's a good size unfinished area. We wanted to say thank you to everyone who commented on our other video. We're really grateful, and we're glad you guys like our place. And hopefully it helps anyone who's looking to build a LeHigh or just a Ryan home. We hope it helps you guys. We watched a million videos ourselves, and there's some real pros out there. So anyone who's looking at this who does their own videos and is a pro, thank you, because we watched a ton of cool videos on first-time home buyers and just, walkthroughs and whatnot. So
And if you like this video, please hit like.
yeah. Feel free to like this video, and so that more and more people can find it when they're looking, and just thanks again, and we'll try to keep you guys posted. We are absolutely exhausted. Just finished cleaning out the old place and locking it up, so we're tired. We need like a month off, but we got so much work to do. So, but thank you again, guys, and we'll see you next time. So,
Bye-bye.
bye.